So just to start off, just to warm up, what you're gonna do is grab the table and just start moving your knees up and down. The higher you go and the slower you move, the harder this exercise is. If you're feeling a little bit more advanced, you can take your hands, one hand and then both hands off your support and try this exercise. If you want to make it into a hamstring engagement as well, you can, when you come up, kick your heel forward. Okay? That's a little bit more advanced, all right? Basically, you just want to get warmed up, move slowly, speed it up a little bit, try both. What I'd recommend for Nancy is do 3 sets of 10, slow, up and down. Okay? Then you can do a few quickly just to warm up, just to get your hips moving. The slow ones build stability and strength. The fast ones help loosen you up. Okay? After that, you're going to bring your knee, like you were bringing it up and down. Now you're going to bring it out to the side and back, like that. You can take your hands off. That feels right. So basically in this motion, we're not just moving the knee, we're also moving the hips. So the hips rotate and the knee comes out. Hips rotate, knee comes out. Third exercise, it's the same thing except now the knee is going the other way. So if I go out, my knee's coming out like that. This one's a little bit more tricky. You might need some support, but if you don't, that's cool too. We're just trying to build balance. And we're also trying to learn what it feels like to put weight on one side versus the other. Some of us are working on just feeling what it's like to put pressure down into our feet. Others are trying to learn what's engaging, what's not engaging in the different sides of the body. And these exercises will really help you understand what's working and what's not working, because you're having to do an exercise. You're not just kind of feeling and wiggling around. You're engaging muscles. You're engaging muscle groups. Okay, so after those 3 exercises, you can add some dynamic motion, kind of like we did here, right? If you want to do this exercise again, nice and easy, you can, just kind of creating a momentum. After that, we're going to sway. Okay, so we've opened up the hips a little bit. Now we're creating some lubrication. See how my hips are moving? It's not just my legs. It's not just like this, okay? Hips are moving. Do that on both sides. Okay, boom. Then you face this way, same thing. When you're doing this exercise, make sure that you're not just kicking forward and stopping here. That you're kicking forward and you're allowing yourself to go back. So that means your body will rock a little bit. And you want to feel that rock because it's an easy way to start loosening up your body, loosening up tension that you're holding. And this also is showing you how to balance on one side, how to put your weight on one leg and balance. Okay, so that's the warm-up. After that, you can come to the level 2 exercise, which is for you, Lauren. And that is where we're going to come into a either plank position or just floating the knees up just off the ground. And what I'm going to have you do is slowly, very slowly, bring your knee to touch your elbow. Pause for a second, and then slowly come back. And you're going to do that on both sides. You're going to do that touching the elbow. You're going to do that touching the opposite elbow. And you're going to do that coming outside on each side. After you're done with that, you can recover by doing a cat-cow, which is nice because you just engaged your abdomen, your lower abdomen, your quads. And so when you do this cat position, You can feel that engagement again. You can try to recreate that and get more activation, get more stimulation in your core. So you're doing the cat-cow. Good way to breathe in this exercise too is to inhale as you come into your cow position and exhale as you come into cat. Do that about 5 to 10 times and then come into your child's position. You're going to do that circuit, that whole thing 3 times. So you'll start here, boom, 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 the boom on each side, cat-cow, child's pose 3 times.